right? The toes bare, no weights. Have the palms face forward. Feel that rotation. Close your eyes, and I want you to breathe here. Stack one vertebra on top of the other. When you get to the top of the shoulders, roll the shoulders back and down and make sure that you did not overarch the back. I always say that because I do that. When I roll my shoulders down and back, I can overarch my back. So I have to engage my core, draw the tailbone towards the mat, and make that correction. So I don't put stress on my lower back, right? And now I just want you to, with your eyes closed, feel your neck and feel your head. And on your next inhale, do a double chin back so your neck is in line with the spine. Now, this can feel a little awkward, a little uncomfortable maybe, because we're on our devices. We have a tendency to hunch over and have our heads bowed looking at our phones. This is the counter pose for that. So when we are rounded forward on our devices doing what we do, we tighten our chest muscles. We overstretch the back muscles, right? Rounding forward. And we tighten our neck muscles. Our necks, our muscles in our necks have to work so hard because this head of ours can weigh between 12 and 15 pounds, right? So it has to work hard when it's not in alignment over the shoulders. So by doing that double chin back, you're kind of breaking down, you're softening, letting the neck muscles become a little bit more supple. On your next inhale, I want you to lift the head energetically off the neck. Create so much space between the ears and the shoulders. When you exhale, you maintain that length, but you allow the shoulders to roll back and down. Start to slow down each inhale, filling up to eventually you fill up your lungs, expanding that rib cage out, and feel that belly rise. See if you can count your breath to the count of 5 each inhale, or the count of 4 or 5 or 6. And then count your exhale to 2 counts longer than your inhale. Notice if the feet are still grounded into the mat and the weight is evenly distributed throughout the mat, throughout your feet. On your next inhale, I want you to count and feel the rib cage. Bring your awareness to the rib cage expanding out and the belly rising. And when you begin that exhale, begin to activate the core by drawing the navel in towards the spine, completing the exhale fully. Such an impactful but gentle way to activate the core. Staying just as you are with your eyes closed. I want you to rotate, have the palms forward, activate the biceps and the arms. Just kind of bring your awareness to the arms. And then on your next exhale, Slowly turn the palms backwards. I want you to have your awareness onto the internal and external rotation of your shoulders, nice and slow. You can keep the arms down, palms forward, and then so slowly draw them back. Just to connect with that rotation in your shoulders, right? The rotation of your shoulder girdle. We work a lot on hip rotation. Right now, we're going to focus on body awareness. The next time your palms are forward, pause, grow a little taller, ground the four corners of the feet into the mat a little bit more. With all the muscles in your face relax. Activate the quads and the inner thighs. And engaging the core, then we're engaging that pelvic floor as well, right? Having a strong core and a strong pelvic floor will help us be independent our whole lives, right? We don't need to talk about all the things that go wrong when our pelvic floor isn't strong, right? It's the canopy that holds all of our internal organs in. So standing here, breathing mindfully, activating your core in this subtle way, you are actually improving the strength of all of your internal organs and your pelvic floor. I don't know about you, but that's pretty exciting to me. Bring a smile to your face. A nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Gently blink open the arms and begin to just twirl the arms. Now we're giving a tap onto the body. I'm sure some of you could mimic my motto. We only feel as good as efficient as our internal organs are working efficiently, right? If our internal organs don't work well, we don't feel so hot. So this is just kind of an activation, right? Like a woohoo, wake up. Nice to do in the morning, right? You wake up, do some cat-cows, do a couple little twirls like this. You're stretching out the torso in a different way than cat and cow, right? Tapping into all the muscles in our torso. And what are you feeling in your legs and in your hips as you twirl? Just notice. If you can't, close your eyes so you can keep